so today I'm gonna go through the rest of my binders. This includes groups I currently collect and groups I no longer collect but still keep the cards for. So let's start with the first binder. This is my Espa and Red Velvet binder. This was originally just my Red Velvet binder, but I decided to add Espa in here, so essentially it's my SM girl group binder. These right here are just cutouts from one of the Season's Greeting accordions, and I have just the envelopes from all the merch. So starting off, we have the Espa 4x6 photos. The 4x6 sets are not too expensive, so I do try to get OT4 or just a complete set for those. This is from that collect book from my latest haul video. This might look better if it was this way. Oops. And then these right here are the standees. Black Mamba, Forever, and Next Level. I do collect Karina in Winter Only for these. And then Savage didn't have the standee set, but they did have the random L holder postcard set, so I have that right here. Some empty pages. And for Espa, I collect things a little bit weirdly, I guess you can say. I collect Karina and Winter for Korean album press photo cards, and I try to collect as many non-album photo cards as well, at least for the moment. So I do have pages dedicated to them in the beginning of my Espa collection. So this is Karina, so that's from the lenticular Flipback Mamba, the hollow, and I do want the SM Global shop of the Karina photo card, but I know that it's really expensive, so I might just make a replica, I'm not too sure. Epoxy, Forever Hollow. I do want one more Forever photo card, but not a priority. Next Level, this is from the SM Global shop. Next Level Hollow, and I do want one more Next Level photo card. Right? Or am I confusing it? I might be confusing errors. This is from the SM Global shop. Oh wait, that's in the magnet. That's the magnet. This is the SM Global shop, and I do want the fan meet photo card, but I might just make a replica because again, that is really expensive. Clio, and then these are my album press photo cards. So right here, the first two in each row are for albums. The third one are the SM Global shop photo cards that are exclusive to that version. Oops. So I'm almost complete with my Karina. I'm just missing one photo card right here. And then this is the SM Global shop photo card that is not exclusive to a version. You get it if you just purchase any of the Savage albums from their site. This is Mumo 1, Mumo 2. This would be for With Fans 1 for Savage. I don't have any photos of what it'll look like, and I didn't order it, so I don't have that one yet. With Fans 2 and 3 I already purchased, and I'm hoping to get it next month or whenever my proxy / group order ends up getting it or receiving theirs. This is the Savage Hollow, and I do want some more Savage photo cards to fit there. This is a replica of the SM Town and Store official MD random Karina photo card with the white hoodie. This is a replica I would love to trade for a real one though. This is the black t-shirt from that same set. This with my poem, Eider. I have the SM Global Shop Deluxe long sleeve coming in, and this is the SM Global Shop short sleeve. I have empty pages just for the future Karina photo cards that I'm probably going to hopefully get. And this is my winter page. The layout is basically the same. The Black Mamba lenticular, Black Mamba hollow. Would love to get one more Black Mamba photo card. Epoxy, Forever Hollow. Would love to get one more Forever photo card. Next Level magnet, Next Level hollow. Would love to get one more Next Level photo card. And then let me just switch this one around right here. This is SM Global Shop Next Level. I would love to get the fan meet photo card. though that one is again really expensive, so I'm most likely gonna just make a replica. Clio album photo cards, with the third ones being the SM Global benefit or photo card relative to that album. So I'm missing both versions of winter photo cards here. SM Global Shop, Mumo 1, Mumo 2, with Fans 1 that I don't have. I don't have a photo of it either. With Fans 2 and 3 I do have coming in the mail. And then Savage Hollow, and I would love some more Savage photo cards here. Official SM Special MD Winter White Hoodie, I don't have. This is a replica. This is the short sleeve or the black shirt from that same set. This was a pull Eider SM Global Shop Deluxe long sleeve photo card I have coming in the mail, and this is the short sleeve. That's it. So that's it for the Karina and winter specific photo cards. Next up are my album photo cards. So what I do here is I try to collect a full OT4 set for each just album promotions, and if I happen to order multiple copies of an album and I pull Karina or winter, I am keeping the dupes. Just because I remember seeing something very similar with Korean collectors a year or two ago, what they did with their bias, and I thought it looked really cute. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I just need Ning Ning for both versions of this photo card, and this is what I mean when I say dupes. So I would love the, I think it's the AR photo set. I would love to have 4 extra copies, but it's really not a big deal. This is kind of just if I happen to pull it, I would love to keep it. Karina, I just had 1 dupe. The winter selfie or the winter AR, I happen to pull at least 4 winter dupes, so I'm keeping them. I only pulled 1 dupe with that, so I'm keeping that. I'm not actively buying dupes, just so everyone's aware, I'm just keeping the dupes that I happen to pull. Karina, SM Global Shop exclusive. I have mine in the Karina pages up in the front. I don't think I'm gonna actively buy this one because these are still kind of on the pricier side and I already have 1 copy, so I'm fine with that. So we have the next album. I was lucky to pull a Karina and winter lenticular, and then a winter and Ning Ning photo card. I had 1 Karina dupe. I had 4 winter lenticular dupes and 2 winter selfie dupes. These are the SM Global Shop photo cards. I happen to have dupes of both Karina and winter, so they're sitting there. Next version of the album, missing winter and Giselle lenticular. And I happen to have 3 Karina lenticular dupes and 2 Karina selfie dupes. No winter dupes. I don't even have the winter photo card to begin with. Karina and winter right here for the SM Global Shop benefit. I already have them in the Karina winter pages, so I might just leave this blank as is. And then at the bottom is the other SM Global Shop photo card. This is from Mumo 1 on the first row, Mumo 2 on the second row. I already have Karina and winter in their respective pages, and I do have Ning Ning coming in the mail. Mumo 2, have a full set. This is for with Fans 1, I don't have any. With Fans 2, I have a complete set coming in. With Fans 3, I have a complete set coming in, and I have no idea what I did for this bottom row. And these are just some other dupes. For now, I'm going to keep these as is, but I might trade or sell to my Espa non-album wishlist. Then we have here just some random other member non-album photo cards that I don't collect full sets of on purpose, or maybe I did. This is the Apexi set. This is the SM Global Shop Next Level, Clio, Eider, and then the group photo card. Then we have Ning Ning Epoxy, SM Global Shop Next Level, Clio, Eider. This is the short sleeve deluxe from the SM Global Shop. These are extra replicas of the SM Town and Store Special MD. And this is the other complete set of the replicas for the SM Town and Store Special MD hoodie in the other version. And for replicas, I don't sleeve them, just so it's a lot easier for me to recognize that those replicas. And because I'm also just really running low on sleeves. I think I ran out at the moment. Next up is my Red Velvet collection. This has gone through a lot of changes. For the moment, I collect mainly Seulgi. I think I'm only going to actively collect her, unless I pull the other members and I really like the cards. For Seulgi, if I'm really not a fan of the card, then I'm not going to actively seek it out. Okay, so we have group cards to start. And these are my Seulgi photo cards. I do have a few non-Korean press album photo cards just mixed in with this Seulgi bunch. I really would love that Kino. Extra pages for Seulgi photo cards, and then just some random Seulgi non-album photo cards that I didn't really know where to put. Here are the Joy photo cards that I decided to keep. The Irene photo cards I decided to keep. Wendy photo cards I decided to keep. And Yeri photo cards I decided to keep. For Yeri's photo cards, I really love her photo cards from like the more recent promotions, but I just did not pull her. So that's why she's a little bit more empty looking. Her page is more empty looking. These are the bigger inclusions. I don't really actively collect them, but these are what I have. And they're really not in any order. And I think I might actually move the Joy, Wendy, and Yeri photo cards just to a mini collect book that I happen to have lying around. Oh, these are the standees for Seulgi. And then I happen to have the full set of this one, I believe, just because I really, really like them in all pink. They look really cute. And these are from the Season's Greeting from a while back. I don't collect Red Velvet Season's Greetings anymore. And just some more folders. This is my Red Velvet merch binder. Okay, and this is the start of the postcards, I believe. Ice cream cake. I would love a Seulgi version of the postcard. The velvet, I found this set as a complete set, so I was really surprised. They just had a little damage, but I was okay with it, seeing that this set doesn't really come up too often. It was in one of my older haul videos. Okay. I somehow missed the timing to buy the Rookie set, so that's why I only have Seulgi. For this one, I missed out on Seulgi. I was kind of just waiting for my paycheck, and then I missed the timing. Oh, Joy looks so good. And Wendy looks so good too. And that's kind of where this binder ends. And then the non-album photo cards, so the merch, continues off in this binder. These are the 4x6 photos. Oops, this one is in the wrong direction. Stickers. More stickers. And then the really nasty page that came with this binder. I do have one more red velvet binder for A4 photos, but I don't think I'm going to show them in this video. So this is my girl groups binder. It looks a lot bigger than it actually really is. Oops, something's falling out. So starting off, I have some Dreamcatcher Photocards. I am missing quite a bit of this collection since they have a whole bunch of photocards. And I think I might have put them in, no, it's not age order. I forgot what order I put the photo cards in. But my biases are Xian, Jiu, Sua, and Yuhyun. And the order kind of changes pretty often. So that's why I can't really commit to collecting only one member, because it just keeps on changing. I am missing Yuhyun and Tami, and I do have this extra Xian, and I think I have one extra card that I can trade for the ones that I'm missing. A lot of empty spaces because I am missing some versions of the albums, and also just because I wasn't actively collecting, buying multiple copies of albums, buying cards, so just a lot of empty pages here. I love the Xian photo card right here. Empty pages again. This was a merch set for one of their concerts. On the right is the Japanese version photo cards. Some more Japan photo cards. This set right here is from the concert that they had. I think it was for the VIP tiers. The ID cards right here. These are from the My Music Taste album, I think. No, sorry, Dreamcatcher First Fan Club. And then on the right is from the photo book. Larger inclusions. And then my little Heize section. She had photo cards for, I think, one of her albums, the She's Fine. So that's just sitting in here. And then my mini itzy section. I was contemplating collecting Ryujin, Chaeryeong, and Yuna. But I only have the itzy album, so I'm not sure how I'm going to go about this. Maybe just trading for those 3 members if I happen to have the album and not really seeking cards for the albums I do not have. Not quite sure. I do need to make a cover page. These were my pulls. Again, my pulls. And then this group is no longer active, but I really do love Nine Muses choreography and music, so that's why I have a Nine Muses section here. The summer edition is complete. The last edition, I had purchased the Minha photocard from eBay about like 3-4 years ago, and it never came, and I forgot to file a claim on eBay. So there goes my money and there goes the card. But that's just the only one that I need. Nine Muses A, I'm missing quite a lot because I only have my pulls. This is Identity, I believe. I'm only missing the limited group card. Love City is complete. And these right here are from the concert photo cards. I believe it's like this is one concert and this is the second concert. Here are some postcards from the concerts. Oops. I think these are from like a DVD or something, or maybe a fan kit. And then the Lost Dandy. They're all just so pretty. And then we have Oh My Girl here. I had contemplated collecting Oh My Girl at one point, which is why they're in this binder. I think I forgot to mention this is the girl groups binder, groups that I am collecting / kind of on the fence about collecting. These are all first press. I really do enjoy their music, which is why I was debating collecting them, but they have just so many photo cards, so I really don't know if I want to go through that. Okay, next up is my mini Twice binder. I keep on going from I'm not going to collect them to I'm going to collect them, so I just have a separate binder for them. And if I do decide to continue to collect them, I am going to collect my top 3, which are Nayeon, Sana, and Jihyo. At one point, my third bias was Chaeyoung, so I had sold off my extra cards, and that's why I'm missing a couple of Jihyo cards. And it goes promotions like this, at least for now, while they have 3 cards or less. And excuse the really ugly handwriting. From what I love, I know they have more than 3 cards per album, so I kind of do Nayeon first row, Sana middle row, and Jihyo last row. And for these, I'm either going to collect only my top 3 cards or my top 6 cards from the full set rather than collecting every single card that each member had. And then pre-order benefits, I think. which means for this one I'm only going to collect 3 more. And then some non-Korean album photo cards that I happen to have from previous collecting times. Got the Nayeon chewy little film strip thing. I have 2 of the Nayeon and Jonghyun and Momo film strips. I don't really collect the really huge collectibles, random things, so that's why I didn't really trade for that one. This is from the first fan club. And then here are the other 6 members. I would like to at least collect the pre-order benefits for each promotion. Ideally, not really actively looking for them. For collections that I used to have OT9 of, I just went through and kept the ones I really like. So this is, I believe, the Story Begins set that I decided to keep, and then just so on. And a lot of these empty spaces is for kind of pre-order benefits or things that I already sold that I kind of want to maybe buy again. Other sets, I would be happy just to get the pre-order sets because those are a lot cheaper. Then just random unit and group cards. More unit and group cards. And here's just a random Mina page because she's like my 4th bias at the moment. And these are some of the cards just that I really like. I really love this Christmas one especially. Then here are some other random member photo cards that I really like and just couldn't get myself to sell. And then just some of the big inclusions or envelopes within each promotion. My concert ticket. And that's kind of it. These are just envelopes. So that's it for my Twice binder. Next up is the Rose binder. It's a very small, I think this is an inch binder. But they also just haven't had many photo cards, which is why it's more empty than I would like. I love the Rose. I love Sammy's voice. Missing quite a bit. His solo. Make Star. And that's it. I really want just more albums from them. I know they had a recent comeback. Supposedly it's supposed to be their last song with their current company. I just really wish they would release more music because I am really missing their sound. Okay, so right here is my boy group binder of groups that I still collect. As you can see, it has really thinned out. So starting off, we have some ATEEZ photo cards. I'm kind of on the fence whether I want to collect them or not because I really do love their music, but I am aware that my bias's cards are really expensive. So I don't know if I want to go down that route. I do still mean to buy the albums that I am missing from them, and then maybe possibly trading for my bias, but we'll see. Same with On and Off, or I don't know if I really want to collect them, but they are sitting here for now. I have a separate 17 binder. I really just stopped collecting them for the most part, so they should probably be in a different binder. I collected primarily Scoops, Chongwon, and I think Dino, but I decided to keep mainly the Scoops and Chongwon cards. And I would say my third bias is now Minghao. So yep, this one should be in my other binder. For big inclusions, I never really actively sought to trade for them, so I only have what I have. Next up is Stray Kids. I'm kind of wanting to collect them, but I don't know. I am missing a lot of their albums. So if I were to collect them, I would collect Felix, Hyunjin, and Ayan. So I have the Felix cards coming down here, Hyunjin's would be here, and Ayan would be here. And then from this page onwards, it's going to be Felix on top row, Hyunjin on middle row, and then Ayan on the end row. I switched out Hyunjin from Pangchan, which is why Hyunjin sections are a lot more empty. And then just some random other photo cards that I have. Yep, this boy group binder is really, really sad. So I'll just move on to my next binder. Here is my other 17 binder. I believe it's from the fan club set. So I keep my S-Coups and Jeongwon photo cards here. And then these are from the fan club set. I really was missing a lot of their cards, but I'm okay with it. Empty pages. These sleeves had already come with this album. And then just some random On Sung-woo photo cards from his binder that I ended up just moving here because I'm using his binder for non-K-pop stuff. And just some extra pages. So really, really empty. Next up is my really small Nct collection, which I keep in this Nct Dream binder. My top 4 are Jaemin, Yuta, Taeyong, and Haechan. I do have a couple of Jaemin's photo cards, a couple of Yuta's, but I kind of gave up on this collection. If I happen to purchase the album, I might trade for my biases, but otherwise I'm just going to keep who I collect. On this page right here are my other pulls, and then my non-photo card size, so the huge, bigger inclusions that I don't collect. Really, really small. So next up is this really big binder. I believe it's a 4-inch binder. This includes any groups that came about because of Produce 101. A lot of these groups are no longer active, so I don't expect to see much growth in this binder. Starting off with IOI, I collected my top 8, I think. Collected top 7, or top 9 right here, just to complete a full page. That's kind of the end of IOI. And then this one, I had started off collecting them. I was gonna collect top 3, I think, at one point, which included Nako and Chaewon. I don't remember who my third one was, but that really never got anywhere. So here are my album, the debut album. I think these are from like Broadcaster fan sign. It's really lacking, but I'm okay. Then we have Chungha. I think this 12 O'Clock album was the last one I purchased from Chungha's solo releases, so that's kind of where her photo cards end for me. I had tried collecting the big inclusions in her albums because she really didn't have a lot, but those people weren't really trading for them. Next up is Everglow. I don't really collect them, so I only kept the big inclusions. And the photo cards actually moved to my trade and sale binder. Kugudan, no longer active. Jellyfish had such a talented group of girls, but they just sucked at promoting them. It's really a pity. Taejong was my bias, but I did try to collect Semina. This is GWSN. I don't think they've had a promotion in quite a while too. Preston, again, another group that the company failed. Pledis as well had another group of really talented girls, but just didn't know how to promote them. 101, I only have a couple of their merch. I do have the complete 2B1 set. No one really buys 101 merch, which is why I'm just keeping them here. I did try to collect my top 6 in terms of album inclusions, but then Ong, Minhyun, and Daniel were always really expensive. Just doing a really quick flip through because nothing really changed here. I really do still love these photo cards. This was for X1. I was going to collect my top 4, which I believe was the Hung Line. And then I kept this random card because he was just too cute. AB6, MXM. Decided not to collect them, so these are the cards I'm keeping. Everything else went to my trade sale binder. Hyungsep and Uyang, they really haven't promoted. I think only their first single was their only release, but I do have the complete set, or at least a full page, which is what I'm happy with. Jvj, I have a separate Jvj binder. Jungseon, I have only one album of his, and this is the photo card that I pulled. It's just really cute. Longguo and Shihan. So complete set. Onus. I was on the fence about collecting them, but I do have at least one album, so this is my pull. Rains, same thing. They were just a temporary group. Not same thing, but Rains is a temporary group, and this is the only pulls I have from them. And just one of their postcard set from, I think, the pop-up. And that's it for this Produce 101 binder. Next up is the Jvj binder. Nothing really changed, so I probably won't show this after this video, but I did want to show what I have. I don't expect to trade or sell anything from this binder or add to it at all, so I am just really happy with what I have. These are the pop-up cards, which I have a complete set of. And from Jvj, Donghan and Longguo were my biases. And I haven't checked out Wei yet, but I really do want to. Because Donghan is in there, who was my Jvj bias, and Johan is in there, who was my X1 bias, or X1 top 3. I love him in this like turquoisey outfit. And then here are Donghan solo stuff. I think there was one more photo card in this set, but I don't want it. I don't want to buy it or trade for it because I already have a complete set of 9. It just fits really nicely. This is with this next release. I am missing photo cards, but not actively looking for it. Okay, next up is my Bts collection. I downsized this so much. I'm no longer collecting BTS, but I do have a handful of cards, about 2 inches worth of cards that are dear to me and I just couldn't let go of. So these are the cards and inclusions that I decided to keep. I've mentioned this a lot, but the Hwayong Yeona era was my favorite era from BTS, so I kept all the notes. This was from the first press. We have all the members like this. I believe it was an H order. And then the Taiwan press. I'm missing just RM, Jimin, and V, but really don't expect to find them because BTS got so popular and I only just have heard that their cards are also really expensive. Hwayong Yeona Part 2, completed. Young Forever, also complete. Dope, still complete. The wings benefits from their official shop. It was just a sticker, and the wings complete. Same with You Never Walk Alone, complete. So I kept these complete right here in the beginning because I did go to their promotions and fan signs, and I just have a lot of memories of my time in Korea just with these promotions, and that was just my favorite era overall in terms of the releases. So I really just can't get myself to trade or sell any of these photo cards right here. This is for Love Yourself. This was my favorite set, so I kept who I had. I'm still missing Suga and V, but that's okay. I already scanned all these QR codes anyway, so I'm not covering them up. These were the special photo cards that you got. I still really like this one. It's still really cute. So this one I had to bid for on eBay a while back. This one I had gotten, but I also had pulled, I think. These are Japanese album photo cards that I decided to keep. Really love the Kayonenka, I think it was. BTS Live on Stage. Jungkook was a poll, but I didn't know he was defected at the time. Epilogue. Complete. Now 1. Now 2. Don't really expect to get Jimin or V. Now 3. Don't expect to get Jungkook and Jimin unit. BTS Memories of 2016. Complete. These are from Season's Greeting 2016. I really like the concept from this one, so I really don't plan on letting go of this one. BTS Begins. I only have a few photo cards from this set, but they're just really cute, so I'm just going to hold on to them. These are from the On Stage photo card set. It was the first concert that I ever went to alone, and first concert I went to in Korea besides Ashia Junsu musical I went to, so this is really dear to me. Butterfly Dream. Mustard 22920. It's the stickers. Photo card sets. Epilogue. These are from, I think, the Blu-ray. The Wings Tour photo card sets. The Wings Tour, I think I destashed a lot. I kept only the cards that I really like. And my bias is Jimin, but I kept a surprisingly fair amount of Jin and RM just because they're really, really cute in terms of the merch. Forgot what this was for, but that's also from the tour. I was supposed to get the Suga photo essay holo, but I have no idea what ended up happening to that. I love this V photo card and this Jimin one, just so cute. I love these. RM and J-Hope look so cute. And that's kind of where my current collection of BTS is. These are, again, just the cards that I decided to keep, and I do not plan on adding anything to it. So this is the biggest binder yet. It is another 4-inch binder, and it is completely full. These are groups that are either disbanded or I just really do not plan on collecting at all anymore. So they're all kept in here. I no longer collect them, but these are the cards I decided to keep, which is, again, just a huge amount of photo cards. Anything that is not shown on these binders, or most of the things that are not shown in these binders, are going to be in my trade and sale binder, and I am slowly updating those cards on my Instagram. There's just so much, so it's taking me quite a while. And then any group that I happen to buy albums for, and if I don't collect them, they will be in this binder. For EXO, I was actively buying their albums, which is why I had to kind of write down my pulls, because I just like to see who I pulled overall. Because I also ended up buying a lot from eBay. And I only wrote down my pulls for EXO. Other groups didn't really keep track of that information. FX, I don't collect them anymore because SM is not releasing anything, but I would love to one day have the 4 Walls Cowboy Crystal photo card. Taehyun solo stuff, I downsized so that I only have 3 photo cards from each promotion of the albums that I have. Golden Child, Good Day, this is from the Icon Bus signing. From V-Live right around their debut time. 50 people I think were chosen from the fan cafe, and they could bring a friend. And I was really surprised to get chosen. So they handed out this just profile set at that event. Random Infinite cards, In Fact, and Into It. I really love Snapshot. Random cards. K&K standees. K&K from Makestar, Lovelies. Monster X, Wonho, and Kihyun were my biases, so I mainly collected them for the early albums, I mean. I think this era right here was when I applied for a fan sign and I got in, so that's why I have almost a complete set. And then I kind of trade or sold the other cards that I had. These are just the unit cards I decided to keep. Mont, New East, I pretty much moved all my New East cards to my trade sale binder, and I just have bigger JR stuff, and this one photo card or postcard that I decided to keep. Right here we have POP at the top. I only have 1 photo card. This is the Real Girls Project and Rothy. Secret, I kind of started collecting them a little late, so I only have very few photo cards, and I don't really plan on getting the rest. We have at the top Kiss. Eunjiwon is my bias. I just love him, especially on variety shows. And then my mini SF9 collection, or the cards that I decided to keep. The rest I have put in my trade sale binder or have already sold. And these are just the ones that I think are just too adorable, so I had to keep them. And just a random Taeyang postcard. We have some shiny photo cards right here. Stacy, I don't collect them. I do like the discography, so I might continue buying their albums, but I'm not going to actively look for their photo cards because I know that they have a whole bunch. Kind of same with TXT. I do enjoy their music, so I might go back and buy albums, but I'm not going to be actively looking to collect fully, I think. And I'm saying I think only because I'm debating, do I really want to try to collect another group so late in the game? If I did, I think I might collect Subin, I think. Not too sure. I haven't really watched too much content to have a full clear bias. Random victim cards I decided to keep. Weekly, not really collecting them, but just keeping my pulls. Mickey. Now I just went down to just collecting Toyeon and Yujong. But as you can see, there are a lot of empty spaces. Same with Yujong. And then here are just some Lucy cards that I really liked, so I kept them. This is from Makestar. Yeah, I really don't know what to do with Mickey. And these are just some other random cards that are not in alphabetical order. So Boa, Priparagan, Satsungi, and then just some Mamamoo cards I keep. I'm keeping Sunmi and Stellar. And that's it. Let me just open up to a random page. Why not here? Okay, so thank you guys for watching this collection video. There have been a lot of changes, and I actually did move a lot of groups from actively collecting just to my miscellaneous not collecting binder, and I have also removed a lot of collections and put them in my trade sale binder. I was getting overwhelmed when I had taken a break from K-pop, so I think this rearranging of my collection is good for my mental health. Unfortunately, I am thinking of adding a few more groups, but I am gonna have to wait and see until I have like a really clear bias on what I would do with that. But yep, this is where I'll end the video. I have a few more albums with me which I will unbox, and I saw on other YouTube channels that people were doing the store with me or putting away photo cards kind of videos. I thought that would be kind of fun. Not really ASMR, but kind of ASMR, you know. So I think I might just unbox albums and keep the photo cards off to the side so I can put them together with you guys. And I'm definitely gonna need to decorate my albums and rearrange a lot of stuff because as you saw, a lot of the binders that I use are not the best sizes for some of the collections that I have. But that's for the future. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!